Okay, hello again everybody, it's only me, Wilshire Richard. In this video I'm going to show you some more improvised weapons training using these two magazines again, which are resembling short sticks, okay, or knives or swords. Remember, don't carry weapons about with you on the street wherever you go. This is only for training purposes, and to train with a longer, when you're training and practicing, I'm saying, to use like a stick, a heavier stick is much better to get trained the grip in your hands and the movement slightly heavier. I'm just using these just to show you the motion. That's the only reason I'm using these magazines, okay? It's not to say you use a magazine to fight. No way, I'm not saying that necessarily, okay? Well, I'm just showing you the motions, okay? So we stand here, get basically ready now. Basically like karate kind of stance. I blend up my training as I've told you before. I train my kung fu, but you can blend it up with that karate and in ninjutsu and all of that, which I love to do, okay? I train all of my fighting, martial art moves to be free, okay? That's what I love, that's how I train, okay? So that's what I'm sharing with you. You need to be open-minded, okay? I thank you for watching my videos. A lot of serious kung fu training videos to come to on barehanded skills I'm going to be making too very soon. So okay, let's have a look, okay? In this video, we're going to step back with a karate block, hold on. Karate style block, okay, where we're blocking up. This can be done in alternate or different kinds of variations, okay, such as like blocking a swing punch or a high punch. Again, in the bow stance we're doing this, okay, which can be done in different stances too, but I'm going to show you, as a lot of techniques can be, most techniques, but it's like here. I will step back, so the back leg is straight, the front leg is bent. You can do it slightly longer or slightly shorter, depends on you and the situation, of course, okay? Be rooted and balanced, control your breath. Don't slip over, quite slippery on these floorboards here, but I'm just showing you simply here, okay? We're going to look at a high, as I said, high block, okay? Blocking a swing punch, a hook punch to my head, let's say. Someone coming to punch my head, I learned to block it, or someone coming to punch high, excuse me. Somebody coming to grab my head or strike my head or push straight to my face, okay, so high, either on the side or coming straight forward. Now, there's different kinds of ways you can block all kinds of attacks, as I want to say to you, okay, and different kinds of points about how to block such attacks, such as dangerous points, learning how to block against the wrist and not the elbow, because that will come hooking in to hit your head. Things such as if someone's swinging a stick in towards you, let's say, or a baseball bat, you don't want to try and block the thing straight on because you crack your arm or bust your thing, the thing might come back and hit you. Things such as you might block the arm and the weapon still comes and smacks you in the head, so you have to like move in with the economy motion that they go around and going for throws and different things, go straight in close if you can to let that danger pass. So covering, coming in is very important. It's a different kind of training you'll find in different tactics of like ninjutsu, aikido, okay, different kind of training, okay. Now, boxing also, Muay Thai can also be worked into, Wing Chun, Bagua, it all works, okay. Karate, Kempo, whatever I can think of, it just seems to work, okay. Different systems of Tai Chi, again, as I say, coming in, you know, throwing there, throwing him over, see. So, what I'm trying to say, okay, is we're going to get onto this technique now, okay, excuse me while I stretch my neck. Now, what we're going to do is show you this technique. As I step back into that stance I just showed you, okay, with the bow stance, we're doing it like a simple karate block almost, okay, well, upper block. So I'm standing back, I'll be stepping back, okay, like this, and what I'm doing is I'm coming up. There are different ways of doing such blocks, as like putting your arms up in a cross like this and here, and then coming up like this. You go, but what I'm doing, okay, is for this technique, is I'm just showing you basically what to do, okay. You bring your fist back, as I say, and this block up here. Don't go straight here. Not only will something come over and hit you in the head, but you might even crack your arm and taking all the force. You'd be better to, with your whole body and arc into it, twist that up as you're blocking up, and that's on the angle there. Now for a straight punch to my head, I would literally do that, this is here, different kinds of applications for this too. That is their angle, so the hand will slip off your arm here, sometimes too, and you can deflect the angle or get it into an arc so that he starts to go. You can actually twist too and get into different positions too. Doing things like kicks and things too to him, and using different kind of motions. As I said before, this could be like grabbing someone's arm down here. This could be hitting up, even things like that. So many different techniques you can do. Okay, sliding up. Yeah. Different kind of techniques you can do. Okay, low and high. I've shown you the low one already. Now this is the high one. Okay. As I said before, when you're standing there, things like crossing, okay, the basic stance, just standing there, you're not karate usually anyway, you'd be like, you cross your hands and come out like this, so coming in, this one comes in, as this one comes here, and you come up like that, so you just twist it up. That's the basic motion, okay? Here, okay, here, come in, it comes here, see the same time, and you twist up, see one, bam, see, hey, see, hey. So when I'm doing that, it's here. Now, for a swing punch, can this block a swing? Yes, it can block a swing. You can block a straight attack to my head, and it can also block a swing. But what I'm saying is sometimes you need to necessarily just move it slightly more out to the side when you do that to block a swing. And you can also do open hand ones in Kung Fu, is what I'm trying to say to you. And you can do it with the guard still here. Just putting your hands here and do that. So that's circle one. So here, twisting up, blocking high. See? Sinking your stance, or blocking slightly to the side. Someone can have to grab me with two, I can also do two out, see here. Twisting this motion, see? And then back in again here, see? High, here. So when I'm stepping back, I put my guard here and block, see? This can be like even two legs down, like a horse riding stance I wish to. High on the side, or as I say, on here, here. So in terms of it being a swing they're hitting me with, or a punch to my head straightly, coming high, I'm saying all high by the way, around or straight, I'm imagining that in my mind I'm just moving necessarily, so, appropriately. So I'll be here, one, see, or one, or more so imagining on the side here, blocking on the side as I do that. I might even be just standing there anyway, naturally here, so you're not in a stance to say like that, but like just naturally my foot here comes to grab me, bam, see? I can block that and this can still hit him in the head even, see, things like that. Or smack you up in the head with this fist that's coming up, see, boom. So very natural, I can do it very tight, two, one, two, see. Here, see, my guard could still be up here as a guard, two, here, see. Coming in, coming out. I can block a punch here, blocking here on the side, block my elbows too, and my forearms, everything. My forearms I'm using though. See, blocking in, or blocking out, see, so I'm using my whole motion on the side here, see, I can be like so exaggerated like this, see, or like this, see, or like that. Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, it's just like natural, so I'm here, see, the standing comes to hit me, I can block it in, or here, in, or here, see, or he's punching me, block here, or here, swing me, out, or up, see, or low, so you get here. So out, in, there's so many techniques you can do. Out, in, up, to the side, coming in. So all my guard is in, see here. See? So when I'm doing that, it's like naturally here, see? So then you understand this concept. I'm just showing you basically, roughly here, showing you this concept of blocking the sides, or blocking up, see? With a fist here on the side. Or to the side, see? See, all these moves. And what I'm doing is I'm using those two sticks, as I say. And I'm going to show you a strike as we do that, okay? And a variation too, which is another variation, but might not always be used. What we're doing, okay, here, is I'm here, for real, y'all, and he comes to hit me with my head, I step back, make a big motion here, and I swoop out and cut out. This can also cut up, hit up, or also come up and block. I might even block with this and my whole arm, or my arm as this goes out hitting aside, because so many variations, but I'm using this, okay, to hit preferably. He's coming to hit me, here, see, or come this one, see, here, see, and here, see, okay, here, on the side. I'm using it a bit floppy because I'm using these magazines, but you can imagine they're strong sticks and I have to train my guard. See what I'm saying here? You don't want to do this one if you can. try to do this leg, okay? Not this leg. So on this side, see, same leg, same arm, see? And naturally, again, see, naturally, with my hands are guarded, I'm going to do this too. I don't necessarily need to bring it here. Different uses, it's not for show, I'm saying. For bigger stances, smaller stances, and bigger hand positions and smaller hand positions, see? So I'll be standing here, 1, 2, see? That's my wife singing in the room, don't worry, yeah? Bang, hey, from here. Bang, from here, see? Up, up, so standing here, see? Standing strong, see? Put my fist, my whole power into the weapon. Bam, boom, see? Bam, bam. So just come in, just, sha, see? Or just, go, see? Ah, the power into it, sha. Your waist and your back into it, okay? Power from the knees, the thighs. Into, so we need to shout if you need to. Ah, bam. So traditional karate, you'll see it when they come to hit, like that, here, or here, I'll come, I'll block, see? And usually follow it with a punch and a ki, like one, and you shout, see, see from here, see? So you go here, you can also punch us at the same time, like things like this together, see? You can do that in your stance, see? Here, see, see? This kind of technique you find, or let's say come in here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, even catching the arm here, punching him out. A different kind of training. So what I'm trying to say is, the two techniques we're going to look at is for the counter strike is I block the attack, I step back and block, see? Here, block, okay? Don't cut your own arm off, it's a sword. The training will say here, okay? 1, and striking. Or, as I say, you do that, step back and just literally smack in. That's what I'm going to teach you in this video, okay? Show you. Look, yeah. This one, together if you can. 1, 2, see? On this side, straight here. 1, see? 2. So I'm blocking a swing and striking in with my waist motion into it. If I'm just standing there, there's 2 people either side here, on my triangle here, or to the left side here. I can block that and strike here, you see? Or block that and strike here. This side, same thing, somebody here, strike. Somebody here, this side, I block him and strike him. Whichever arm you're using, it could even be a straight strike. So I'm just blocking up, upwardly, but also on the arc slightly, as I said, the same as you would be here, or slightly to the side. So if you can't even hit me, I block, smack, hit low, see? And also sink low, and hit low to his low legs, rib cage, or as I say, upper head. I could do that if I couldn't get in, but it's like hard sometimes. Like here, bam, so I could do high. I can even just stand here, see? When I finish, see, I'm always putting my weapons like this, you see? 1, see, 1, 2 together, see? 1, twisting, get a twisting motion, 1, and this one twisting in. So 1 twisting out, 1 twisting in, see? Wham, and then go down, boom. When you get better, you can really flow it naturally. Bam, 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 see? And put your weight into it. 1, 2, 1, 2. When you step back, 1, see? 2, see? Notice how I change. I go, see? 1, my whole, 1, see? Here. This one blocks and this one hits simultaneously, okay? Not 1, 2. Bam. When I, not rigid shoulders, relax. When I step back, okay? It's like I come in, see that? So sometimes you can just be so subtle in it, but it's like sometimes you've got to be like, 1, for the motion, see? Bam, somebody on this side here, see? Here, I could just strike him, I could block him, hit him here. I might block him and just kick him. There are different kind of techniques you do later on, you understand, see? It might even be a mixture. It might be like a 1, 2, see? Then strike. The same as your punch, see? I'll be here, see? 1, 2, punch, see? I think that's like a 1, 2, punch. Even 1 step. So it'll be like, see? It might be like a, how can I say to you, like 1, 2, 3. So using opposite arm, I'm saying, just to practice your coordination, I'm saying. With different kind of techniques. So I've shown you this one technique, okay, of stepping back, doing a high block up with this, or slightly to the angle, with this strike coming in. It could be a thrust, it could be a thrust out, it could be like this kind of motion, but what I'm saying is, okay, coming in, using your motion here, so like, see, when I finish the motion here, I'll come back, don't go too low, it still hits you, block high and strong. And you're back all into it, you're all your angles and side. When I step back in, see, when I step back in, I'll cut this, all that here, step back up. Get a habit of doing this motion here. So you're protecting all your centre here, your high, middle, low. Okay, that's what you want to do. Blocking out, see, whatever you might be doing, blocking in. So even on the opposite, don't worry too much. If you need to block. Don't think it must be this arm. Use whichever way you must use. Keep blocking outwardly or inwardly. Here, see, not leaning, just here, exaggerating, showing you. High, low, see, using a different motion. Here again, bam, bam, boom. Coming, stepping out, see, things like that can be done. But working it for a striking manner, you could take this technique and imagine it as a strike even. So I've been showing you it's a block from here. But I can also tell you that this is a strike. You could do it in a striking logic. You could use your mind in training. So here, I step back, bam, and strike him to the head. But do longer range, so striking, bam, 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 so it's coming in. Now that turn, see, and step, bam, see, or turn and block. Punch, even punch with the way you're holding the thing, even punch still. Or cut his arm off, take it away, step away from that, take his arm away, see, punch, low, low, be fluid in your movements, so when you're doing that, coming in, out, see, in, out, punch together, see, bam. Somebody comes to hit me here, same thing. I step back wherever you've got space. 1, see, 1, 2, see, coming in, making your way in, or making your way out. As you're coming in, see, when you finish, is that to face whichever side. Relax again, see, that 1. So here, we've got a double low one, see, double low, double high can be done, see. So he comes there, I might go, wow, and relax, see, wow, relax, see. And you start to understand what you're doing. Looking in, here, or here, see, cha, cha, see. Understand the motion, see. Or step back, knock double 2, and kick, see, hiya, see. Step back 1, 2. People think, ha ha ha, like, hiya. No, but you don't, because when you're really doing it, you're like, you're going to put power in you, all your spirit, all your power. He doesn't know what you're doing. He's finished. I'm saying for self-defense, I'm saying, on the street. I don't carry weapons with you, I'm just trying to say for the spirit in your body to be fit and healthy and move, see. So on the straight line, the same thing you can be doing again. 1, 2, so just blocking, or adding the strike, as I said, together when you're doing it, okay. Another one, alternate, just very quickly, okay, I'll show you, is a low one, but you must be careful with this one, okay. It's like this, somebody comes to hit me, high again, I still cover high. Remember, this is covering the whole thing. This is covering my midsection to my high. I don't want to go from totally low, because one is the space distance, he'll hit me before I get there, so make it simple. But I don't want to make it so that I'm trying to lift this whole thing up from up here, the same way as you wouldn't go from high to low all the way. You're going to make it so naturally, see? Small, so this kind of thing, see? What I'm trying to say, but the power and the whole structure is that, exaggerate, boom, see? For the power and training. So what we're saying is, so this one is, he comes to hit me high, I can also sink on my knee and strike here. But don't crack your knee into the floor. Also, you see my foot here? See my foot here? This is also dangerous because someone could stamp on that and crack my ankle either side. So a better way to do it would be to like sink in like this, sit on here with the ball of the foot. You see how my foot's on the ball of the foot here? Not like this, because it's hard to stand up that way, to go back. If I'm on the ball of the foot here, it's good because then I can just sink back onto my heel and walk backwards, walk away, okay? I'll show you that again. From here, and go back, see? From this side, see? Here. And don't have it out like this too fast, see? Also, it takes some training, different kinds of stances to make your legs stronger and your feet in different positions, like this, like this, like this. Different kind of training, but you must remember another thing, okay, is if you've got a foot in a certain position, your knee or your foot in a certain angle, put too much pressure, even yourself, you can injure yourself before they fuck you up. So if you've got your leg out like that, you can crack your ankle by treading on it at a certain angle, somebody else there under danger. But what I'm trying to say, okay, is you can block up high, even just straight up high, if you straight up, it's the same as when you're standing there here, striking in, but what I'm doing is here, and to the side. So another one I would say is my knee. Not only don't crack your knee when you go down onto the ground really fast, but also you need to go straight too, right? Not roll lose balance and he fucks you up and tramples you into the gang and beating the fuck out of you. So when you're standing there, be like this, see, off the ground a bit. So it takes some training on the ball of the foot. So if you're doing that, you might necessarily need to be like this. You can't be like that necessarily, right? Sometimes you can, but sometimes you might be like that. But you must be aware of that point, I'm saying. Don't let somebody put you off balance, see? You can move freely. Also another one is like, when you're doing that, don't just go down and go back always. Even when you're walking, don't go back and do it, you know? Or sink down and do it and go back. Try to remember to go forward and not lean forward, but you know what I'm saying, sink neutral, you know what I'm saying? He's coming in, I use my knee and my foot inside of his, or stepping on his, or inside his knee, just lock him up there, see, or behind his knee, or just lock him in front, see, and they're coming in. Also things like cracking his knee, don't hit your own knee too with that, but you can hit against his knee or whatever. So let all that danger come about. Not be two hands trying to grab you even. Two hands grabbing your hair. Just sink straight away. Block that up, you know, you can punch in the gut with a bare hand. I'm saying things like that even. Elbow and push. Don't use the knife, it's too dangerous. I'm just trying to say, you know, be careful. Think, be realistic. I'm just trying to give you ideas of training, show you how to move. So you don't, I'm blocking here. I can block up, punch in the gut, okay, things like that, okay. Thrust, see the movement, I'm showing you the movement, how to train, I'm saying. Strike in here. I can also strike out, as I said before, here. It's like real training. You find that in samurai, you know, kenjutsu and all of that kind of training. You find ninjutsu, okay? I'll be here, okay? And kung fu, okay, all of that, okay? So here again, thrusting out, or here, see? So what I'm trying to show you, this is here. And you've got to remember to go in, see? So things like, I'm blocking here, I might even sink with my elbow and smack in there, but don't let him kick me in the head, see? Don't do that, see? I might even go there, sink, as he might not be straight on that centre line. I might even turn, see, as I'm blocking, take him into another position. Well, like he comes to hit me for the basic, I'm just saying, in this video, but yeah, we'll move on and we'll do more deeper training in videos and maybe show you some applications if I can, what I really want to do in the future. I'll sink down, see, I might actually sink down as he's coming up, sink down, if I have the need to, and my knees on the outside are hitting there. So he's off the line. If he's straight on, I'm still here. Maybe he's on the other side. So here he's falling in that direction now. Bam. I'll use my foot in certain different positions. You see what I'm trying to say? Okay. And sometimes you don't even need to. I can be there blocking. I can use my knee or whatever, foot, knee in, kick in, whatever it is I'm doing. Foot position, throwing him back, even stepping in. Or there, see? Throwing him back. A different kind of motion with my hip. And I'm doing that, see? Smacking in there or striking in there. Either in this part or the long. So what I'm saying is, I don't need to necessarily go down if I don't need to. So it's the same as ground fighting, which I'm not a fan of. You need to know a different kind of training for a different situation. That's what I'm trying to say. So he's coming in. I might actually block on the side. See, block that and let it go. See, block that, and let him go. As I bam him in the gut, he goes flying down. See, so move away on the side, let him go. So I might not necessarily need to be always so on the centre. See. I might block that wrist, bam, and hit the elbow there. Or two. It might even be a double block. You might necessarily look at this as a double block. Because when it comes to, you know, what do you call it, swing, with that arm, then I'll block that and strike, fair enough. But if he's hitting me with the other hand, and he's coming straight on my face here, with his left hand, I might necessarily block that, you see, and strike the same way. You can use this for straight attacks or swings, don't forget I'm saying, or back fists, whatever. You're covering across, so either low or high. When he's coming in, I block, hit his body, legs, whatever, so kneecap, whatever it's going to be, coming in, or I might just hit against that same arm, to two together, like that two, you see. So bam, I might even do that. Maybe it's like here, 1, 2, or maybe it's like 1, 2, I said before, together, see. But that's the same technique I showed you before anyway, see. So if I'm here, bam, I might crack up in his elbow. I might even come slightly more up with that twist. So this was coming up here with his wrist, that was coming up on his elbow, just cracking up. Come back in again, I can do this one I told you before. This kind of motion here. I can do this, see, or I can go this way. See, there's so many techniques, right? I'm just showing you a lot of techniques here that I know that, but you see what I'm trying to say to you, yeah? So on the other side though, again, for that alternate one of this, what we're doing here, 1, 2, but together, the alternate one will be sinking down, as I said before, like this. Not like this if you can help it, and not like this if you can help it. Try to be like this, okay? With the ball of the foot, remember, so you can step back if you need to. Now, other things such as when you're doing that, okay, make sure it's a high, good, strong enough block, striking you, but when you do that, make sure it's strong. Don't go off the balance still. Make sure you still got enough balance. Your legs slightly spread, see, like this when you do that. Don't open your groin up to it. I don't mean that, I mean cover, but you know, but it's like, don't be like too much on that centre line so you're losing balance when you're doing it. See, it's like the same as when you're standing, not like this, see? When you're standing like that, see? Balance. Bent, or one bent, one straight. Depending, different stances, okay? Be careful with that front leg if you've got that front leg straight, because they can kick that knee and bust it. Make sure you've got cover. If you can, don't let anything be too rigid or straight upper or lower body, right? In all martial arts training. Be fluid with the motion, the fluid with the absorbing. Cushions, springing, be like water, you know, they say. Quite well. So, what I say you're doing, another one you can do when you're there though, there are different kind of techniques. I'm not going to show you in this video. There are different kind of techniques such as like shoulder rolls and things, rolling over and rolling out to the side and things like that. But here, see, I could like roll into another position or roll back, slide out, backward roll, sideward roll and roll out, which you can find too. And you can work into certain kind of leg takedowns and things and trips too and things like that, and that nature can be done too. And also other techniques such as when people are like grabbing onto your weapons or like going with that flow and using that, you can still utilise your whole body. Remember, but all the movement comes from your body and your core. It's not the weapons as such, it's the whole body, okay? That's what you're going to go in the mechanics, okay? Train on stay safe, more videos to come always. And barehanded, good Kung Fu training on all the kind of Kung Fu and martial arts I do on the whole. Train on, stay safe. Thank you very much for watching. Be mature in training and don't carry weapons around. Keep safe. If you need to fight, be tactical about it and protect yourself, okay? Be careful. Train fitness and flexibility and health and exercise, work out every day. Do the best you can to do some basic exercise if I was you too. And different kinds of forms of movements and things like that. You know, barehanded techniques and such, and things like working your palm strikes, your kicks, whatever it might be with the blocks, okay, and everything you might do within your style and work it all in. Traditional Kung Fu, martial arts on the whole, I'm saying, all arts and martial arts I'm representing for. Kung Fu is my main stuff I do, but all martial arts, keep it real, train on, stay safe, more videos from me to come soon. Thank you very much for watching, okay? I'll make some more short videos too, also very soon, okay? Short, simple lessons or simple tactics. Kung Fu is deep, I know I ramble sometimes, okay? Just sit off for my little bit. But it's like, remember that, okay? And again, as I say, single hand can be for blocking, and the other single hand for striking, or single hand for blocking, blocking, and the other single hand for striking, you know, can be done for different kinds of training. But training like it's all one thing, all the movement is in your body, okay? It doesn't matter if you're holding weapons or not. Learn that line, you see, that's what you really want to learn in Kung Fu or martial. You want to learn that line, see? Learn that line of your balance. Don't learn how to swing a magazine around or a sword, or how to fire a gun. And that's it, you know? It's the man who fires the gun is the one, you know? It's not the you know, the doctor or the medicine, is it, as such, until the doctor applies, you know what I'm saying? Okay, train on, stay safe, yeah? Thanks for watching, yeah? More Kung Fu videos and martial arts to come on the whole. Thanks for watching, y'all.